Hey guys, welcome to Review. My name is Radairis, you can call me Rada for short. And today we're gonna talk about Panama. We're gonna go over all the good stuff and everything you need to know for your Panama trip.
Su mamá cree que ella es una niña sana durante la semana, pero cuando llega ese fin de semana, rápido la mente se le daña. Pide un polvo rosa de su que la pone.
So in this itinerary, we're gonna start off at the mountains, then we're gonna go make our way to Panama City, and then we're gonna end off at San Blas Island. Get away from the city with a mountain escape, and one of the closest mountains to the city is El Valle. We rented a car to get there, and we recommend doing this just because getting around without one is pretty difficult. El Valle is a tropical paradise. Once you're there, you go to the local market and grab some souvenirs. There's also a butterfly sanctuary, some swimming pools, and mountains to climb. There's honestly so much to do while you're there. Overall, it's a nice, peaceful, beautiful escape from the city. Here's a quick tip. Some attractions close at 4:00 p.m. so make sure you check the time before going there. Alright, so let's talk about lodging real quickly. So we stayed at this Airbnb located in Altos de Maria, and that is about 45 minutes from El Valle and about 2 hours from the airport. I absolutely loved our Airbnb. It didn't really have any mosquitoes or bugs. When I think mountains or tropical, I just think a lot of insects, and I was just really happy that there was none there. Our Airbnb was pretty deep in the forest, so we had to cook our own meals. However, if you're looking for an Airbnb that's close to restaurants, the restaurants in that area are so cheap. It's about $4 for a big meal. Overall, you're gonna want to spend 2 to 3 days in the mountains to get a full experience. Alright, so that wraps up the mountains. Now we're going to Panama City. Alright, so this is the biggest tip I can give you for this video. If you're going to Casco Viejo and you're debating whether to stay in Panama City or Casco Viejo, stay in Casco Viejo. I am telling you that that is the best thing you can do for yourself. Alright, so you're in Casco Viejo, and the first thing you want to do is just have a photo shoot because it's absolutely stunning there. You could also grab some geisha coffee and grab some rum at this place called Pedro Mandinga. Casco Viejo is expensive. You could easily spend about over $50 on a meal with food and drinks. Here's a quick tip. You can save money on food by buying street food. Around lunchtime, people sell food in the back of their vans. And I'm talking that good food, made with love. Casco Viejo has a really fun social scene as well. You can do happy hours during the day, and at night you can bar hop and check out the rooftop bars. P.S. The clubs here are open late. I'm talking about until 3/4 a.m. Now that's what I call a good time. We went to dancing at this place called Casa Jaguar, and it was an absolute blast. Alright, so that's enough about Casco Viejo. It's time to show the rest of Panama City some love too. You can't go to Panama without seeing the Panama Canal. It's actually pretty interesting, and it was really cool to see the boat pass by. I recommend to go there when the boats are passing by just so you can actually see it in action. If you're in Panama City, oh my gosh, have lunch at El Trapiche. It's so good. Such a good spot. You could go there for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Go there all the times if you want. It's so good. Speaking about food, you have to have some ceviche while you're in Panama City. There's this fish market near the Cinta Costera Waterfront Park with over 30 restaurants. The prices there are pretty good too. And there's so many to choose from. After you feasted on fish, walk along the Cinta Costera boardwalk and enjoy the view. You can also check out El Bayo Museo, but keep in mind that it closes at 4 p.m. on weekdays. My suggestion is that you're going to want to have at least 2 to 3 days in Panama City to get the full experience. With Casco Viejo and the Panama Canal and all the other attractions, one day might just not be enough. For transportation, use Uber. It's super cheap. You can go do a round trip from Casco Viejo to Panama City for under $10. And guys, when using Uber, please give your driver a nice tip. Uber takes a big chunk from their drivers, and honestly, an extra $1 won't hurt you. Alright, this might be the best part of your trip. You're gonna want to make your way to San Blas Island. Alright, so there are a lot of islands near Panama, but San Blas Island is the one that's the closest to Panama City. So if you're a bit short on time and want to get to a beach really fast, San Blas might be the one for you. We booked with Panama Travel Unlimited and they were absolutely amazing. We did 3 days for $300 per person, and that included transportation to and from your hotel, food, and lodging. Basically an all-inclusive package without the beverages. They have different options for lodging. You could do a shared cabin, a single, or a tent. And the earlier you book, the better. We did a single just because we wanted that privacy, and it was a little bit extra, but we thought it was worth it. Even getting to San Blas is an adventure. You drive through the mountains for 2 hours, then get on a small boat, and you're on the boat for about 40 minutes. In total, the entire trip could take anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. So for the boat ride, it could either be a lot of fun or not. I had a great time on it. One thing I suggest is to wear sunglasses just because the water is gonna just... And guys, San Blas is amazing. And let me tell you why. 1, you're right in front of the water. It's just so breathtaking. And 2, the energy is relaxing. You really feel like you're getting a full holiday. And 3, the food. Oh my gosh, the food. Don't get me started. We had fish every day. Lobster is extra, but it's so worth it. Guys, if you're going to San Blas, try and stay there for 2 to 3 days. One more thing. The weekend is busy, so if you want less of a crowd, go on a weekday. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video and the things that I shared for your upcoming trip to Panama. If you have any comments or feedback, please share below. I'd love to hear them. Bye. I'm gonna leave you off with a song titled Nothing Else by Cody Carnes. I think the song does a great job at reminding us how important it is to have a relationship with Jesus, to have a relationship with God. In moments of anxiety and in moments of worry, just have faith that God is there for you and He will get you through anything.
In this holy moment, I never wanna leave. I'm sorry when I've just gone through the motions. I'm sorry when I just sang another song. Take me back to where we started. I open up my heart to you. I'm caught up in your presence. I just wanna sit here at your feet. I'm caught up in this holy moment. I never wanna leave. Oh, I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything more than anything that you can do. I just want you. I just want you. And nothing else. And nothing else. And nothing else will do. I just want